2022-2023 Music Awards. Shout out to all the top 10 artists of the year. Shout out to the one who showed up and showed out. 2022 Artist of the Year Battle Beer. And shout out to Least Gets the Shot for taking home 2022 Video Director of the Year. So if you want to be a part of this year's honors, all you gotta do is submit your music to pregameradio.net. And it's that simple. It speaks for itself. Don't have to ask no questions. Just submit your music and it'll get played. Next week we have Job Wrestling 3 in Java City. That'll be one of the biggest wrestling events of the summer, if not the biggest. It's gonna be hosted by Java Tears Podcast and Battle Club Pro. The main event is going to be my guy Sir Wilkins, an encore versus Simon Miller and a mystery partner, and that's gonna be wild. So y'all gotta come out and support. The flyer will be up. The last couple of Java Slams were dope, so I know this one's gonna be fire. Yeah, just come out and support. Also, edcbeats.com is back up, so if you need some beats, come and get your beats. Live Johnson be hard at work getting these beats together. Come through, we got all kind of pricing and leasing options for you for that. Alright, so I got two very, very, very special birthday shout outs. One goes out to my man, Brooklyn Black, the leader of this pregame radio shit. We gotta smoke a blunt for the birthday soon. I love you, bro. Thank you for seeing the potential in me and just giving me the platform. Just saying, yo, I want you here. Always been a stand-up dude. Always been a great guy. Don't have a bad word to say about him. I don't know anybody who would have a bad word to say about him. So, happy birthday to you, my brother. And a really, really, really big special shout out to my mom. Today is my mom's birthday. This lady, me and her, been through everything from birth. I was born premature. They told us she could have other kids. If they didn't get me out, then we was both one die. So from birth, we've been connected, and that's my lady, that's my girl. We've had our ups and downs, but I'll never take her love and the things that she's taught me, things that she's showed me in my life, and I'll never take that for granted. She gets on my nerves. I know she does it because she loves me, and I know she just wants to see better for me. So, happy birthday, Mom. I love you. I'm glad you got to enjoy it on the beach today. And I'll see you tomorrow. So, with that being said, let's get into some music. We'll be back.
Yeah. Who is? Look, if I don't got it, I'ma get it by the moon. Mean what I say what I mean. Word is my bond. You should keep your girl away, cause I got a lot of charm. Had these chickens running around like it's a farm. I'm a BK resident, flow so elegant. Cut from a different cloth, check the embellishment. Even when I took a break, I remain relevant. So one thing I'ma stop doing, settling. I need a big role, no actress. Some I invest, the rest under the mattress. I got talent, they ain't even got a fraction of, cause I be getting to the pin like a cactus. Got a temptation to end you, I said enough. Long story short, you owe this. I'm David Ruff, aka nobody coming to see you. We don't need you, that's something we could both agree to. They say they proud, they can't even name a song, right? Be so fake, acting like we get along, right? Had to dodge negativity all day, so you know me and Bae gon' have a long night. I'm undeniable, see about me. I'm notorious for doing things B.I.G. The way I ballpoint should be the head of B.I.C., which really means that I'm the head B.I.C. You don't come before S.K.I.T.Z. I do it big. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. See how I flip that, they probably gon' flop. See where the drip back, they probably gon' drop. Reach with a hip back, they probably gon' hop. See I'm always on go, I ain't never gon' stop. Do it big. I make hush moves, yeah I stay discreet. That's why this child ain't locked like a baby's feet. And if it's one thing I learned being from the street, can't be unhappy with yourself and happy for me. You got some that'll help you and then hate ya. Been penciling when they led you to the paper. And for them people, I got one favor to ask you. What's that? And that's to do me no favors. Never that, never that. They be pushing that I'm cocky when I'm not. I swear the grind ain't never gonna stop. It took 2 decades to pop that I pop. I work hard, this ain't nothing for show. If you ain't adding to my life, then guess what? You could go. Let me know. Gotta hustle, get money. I gotta hustle, get money. And I know that I'm pretty, but crossing me could get ugly. And I'm usually quiet, but don't mistake me for dummy. So either I'ma run it up or you gon' run it up for me. I do it big. Big stepper, big walk backs. I'm a big deal when I big talk. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. See how I flip that, they probably gon' flop. See with a drip back, they probably gon' drop. Reach with a hip back, they probably gon' hop. See I'm always on go, I ain't never gon' stop. Do it big. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. See how I flip that, they probably gon' flop. See with a drip back, they probably gon' drop. Reach with a hip back, they probably gon' hop. See I'm always on go, I ain't never gon' stop. Do it big. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. Big stepper, big walk. I'm a big deal when I big talk. See how I flip that, they probably gon' flop. See with a drip back, they probably gon' drop. Reach with a hip back, they probably gon' hop. See I'm always on go, I ain't never gon' stop. Do it big.
Who are you? You are said to be the most beautiful woman in the country. So it's true. You're prettier than I thought. Why'd you come here?
I came here with the same purpose. You kill a man, and you'll have my body.
Do you know I have rules?
Only one night with a woman, and you'll kill one man for her.
That's right.
Indeed! Yo! Spody. Big boy. Check it. Hey yo, 11706 is the zip. I'm based sure south side of the shit. Never gave a fuck about what they be on, cause they peons. I'm way beyond. I'm one hell of a nigga, you beg to differ. How do you figure your per diem DoorDash you barely deliver? World so cold it'll give you the shivers. Audio narcotics is what I dish out to niggas. Football numbers bring the snitch out of nigga. Gossiping with the chicks is a bitch in a nigga. We don't do those. We do hoes and smut them out. You in the building till I enter and run you out. They lips like a pair of kicks, how they run their mouth. Spit straight drop. I can show you what these drugs about. A Long Island veteran, the comp I embedded in. It's in my DNA and my blood is embedded in. They getting too big for their bridges. I've been on a killing spree, this is just the beginning. The more bodies, the more the ditches. So bear witness, bitches. Spoke. The most beautifulest thing in this world is I spit that crack. I get in ya. Fuck what you niggas doing over there, cause I don't do it like that. Fuck if I offend ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is I spit that crack. I get in ya. So fuck what you niggas doing over there, cause I don't do it like that. Fuck if I offend ya. Check it, I scream fucking while I flip him the bird. It's absurd. If you really think you iller with words, your thotty, give me sloppy toppy. Then I hit it. Now she on my body like paparazzi trying to spot me. You know me, I pose for the picture. Red cup full of sauce, blowing smoke in the picture. Regular shit. Just a day in the life, I promise you, I live what I say on the mic. Over here, shit dark, it ain't never been light. Fuck rolling with the punches, better put up a fight. I been nice, boy, I ain't never need hype. I'm their motivation, the reason why they tryna get right. Niggas be hating, but they can't tame me. Gotta clean up the scene after I kill, so they can't blame me. MP knew that white bitch, her name Amy. He like spoke, fuck it, gotta do the shit that pays me. Gotta get it how you get it, that's a fact, Jack. Since young boys, most of my niggas trap packs. And that's facts, real talk, rap facts. spoke. The most beautifulest thing in this world is I spit that crack. I get in ya. Fuck what you niggas doing over there, cause I don't do it like that. Fuck if I offend ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is I spit that crack. I get in ya. Fuck what you niggas doing over there, cause I don't do it like that. Fuck if I offend ya.
Oh, I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking these feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling. When I'm sipping, no telling what gone. Shorty, she bad and I think she do porn, cause the way she perform got me thinking I'm God. This feeling, when I'm in it, I don't gotta ask that. Like Shorty, just tell me who is it. I've been here before you was good on your last man. I'm killing, yeah, I'm killing. From the back, I just grab it and slap it. She showing out action, I don't gotta act. Mix the Henny with honey, she arch back. I be in it, no worries, no contract. Take a vid from the road, she perform best. When the light hit them cheeks, she go hard, yes, Lord. Yeah. I've been craving the vibe for the longest, a feeling. In the mood and the label re-horny. Shorty, she on me, I'm good at performing. She gripping the mic, she be ad-libbing for me. Go ahead, get it started, the life of the party. And then ain't no party unless I get it started. Got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn the shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking these feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling.
He tryna feel it. If he got a bag, I might let him in it. Tell him I love him. I was just kidding. He in his feelings. He saying he miss it. Big Tyson, I'm the big stepper. Lil Swooty with the black pepper. Some the peas, I'm the big rapper. Gangsta moves, I'm the go-getter. Zooming through traffic, so come catch me lacking. He want the smoke, so I'm glad he can have it. Boss to a dorm, make sure that you match it. Testing my patience, go about the ratchet. I got some demons that's always on go. I got some bitches that ready to blow. I got a plug that'll kill you for O's. I got some uncles that kill you for show. He got a feeling, you gon' me twice, you giving me reasons. Pulling that trigger, more like I'm feeling. All of that talk and not enough eating. I am a boss, I get what I want. When you say you love me, go change your form. I cannot love you, I do what I want. Ice on my neck once the water was drunk.
I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking these feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling.
When I walk in the spot, I be ready to fuck. She know I'm a freak, so we going up. I locked on your bitch, and she getting cuffed.
And I'm
I'm feeling drunk, so we going in. I come with your bitch, I leave with a friend. We making it rain, I'm leaving the drain.
I'm killing.
I'm killing the bad bitches and the groupies. If you nasty, come recruit me. Or you suck dick, well I eat coochie. It's a Henny dick in that casa head. Mouth open while her legs spread. Fucking her so hard that we damn near broke the bed. She on the raw, I'm on the Molly. That shit wetter than Kalahari. If that's my pussy, then go live and tell them niggas they sorry. It's that fat sexual healing. When I'm in it, we talk about children. If I had to, I would wife you, cause you the one that give me that feeling.
I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up and the feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking these feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up and the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling.
I got a
feel it, and pussy is tingling. I'm ready, Rango, niggas is single. I'm in the zone, ready to bone. If you got a bitch, leave her alone. We're freaking all weekend, blowing his eye till we start tweaking. Stuck on my coochie till I start leaking. Bronco a freak, fuck is you thinking? I gotta feel it, nigga, you feel it too. I'm horny, nigga, I'm feeling you. I need this ass sucked in this pussy chew. Yeah, nasty bitch, let me spit on you. If we was in Miami, I would've pissed on you. Hope you girthy, nigga, nothing minuscule. I'm a small bitch, but I can handle you. I need a rough neck on this pussy,
I got
boo.
a feeling that tonight we gon' turn this shit up in a feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up in the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling. That tonight we gon' turn this shit up in a feeling. Shorty was horny and ready to fucking these feelings. Telling me call her and tell her pull up in the feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling.
You're live.
Alright, y'all, so we back after that dope little music break. So we gotta really get into this Carly Russell stuff, man, because the black man in me wanna be like, yo, they try to take that girl, man. But the conspiracy theorist in me is like, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right there. So if you haven't been paying attention, Carly Russell was a woman in Alabama who saw a child on the interstate, pulled over to check on the child, and wasn't heard for like 2 days, 3 days. Like, just disappeared. Like, nobody knew where she was. For her to reappear 2 days later at her parents' doorstep. And I was calling bullshit even before, with the whole child on the highway in the middle of the night. I don't know where that happens. And somebody has said that that's how they lure kids. They lure people by having kids out there, and then they grab people for like human trafficking. But like, nah, bro. I don't know. It's weird. And then, like, hold on, I'm gonna read this real quick. Investigators are still working to figure out how and why an Alabama woman went missing for 2 days before reappearing on her parents' doorstep Saturday night. Carly Nicole Russell disappeared after calling 911 last Thursday night, telling a dispatcher that she stopped along I-459 on her way home from work after seeing a toddler walking by himself in a diaper along the highway. However, when police arrived at the scene, they found a 25-year-old's car still running with her belongings inside. Carly was nowhere to be found. A statewide search was fruitless for more than 48 hours, while news about her mysterious disappearance spread on social media until she reappeared back at her parents' house in Hoover, Alabama on Saturday night. Carly's family asked for privacy, and a statement posted to Facebook said they had not slept for 3 nights and we are mentally and physically exhausted. Yo, they never found the child. They conducted a statewide search. Carly's disappearance led investigators on a 2-day search that spanned across the state. Crime Stoppers in Metro Alabama also offered $60,000 reward for her return. It's just weird. They combed the whole state and couldn't find her. And she just happened to come back on her parents' doorstep. And then I saw something on the Shade Room today, maybe an hour or two ago, where her parents were like, yo, she was fighting, she fought for her life. She fought for her life. We can't talk about the details, but we know she fought for her life. Yo, nobody could find her. Where was she? Where were you? Sis, where was you at? I don't know what she was running from. Like, there's gonna be more to this. Like, I promise you. Like, it's a wild story. Yo, she was dead ass kidnapped. Yo, that's fucked up. They wilded out in Alabama. She was like somebody dead ass just yoked her and threw her in one of the white vans Janelle don't like, and yoked her up. That's just going. I'm gonna be real scared of them white vans now. She got me shook on the vans. I always be looking at them vans, and they be having them joints blacked out, the windows blacked out and shit. And I be low key shook now when I see them. Here we saw a green one the other day was blacked out. Like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, nah, that'd be wild. If she got, if somebody really set up a child for her to get out, and then they grabbed her and threw her in a car and took her somewhere, and then they was just like, nah, it's too hot. We gotta let you go. Like, that's crazy. That's wild. It's just, you too hot. You all over. You all over the news. They couldn't get her out the country fast enough. So we gotta let you go. So they let. Then she walked from. Where did they drop her at? That she was able to walk. That's like, it's just so much to the story that nobody knows in the public. And I guess the public is really waiting to see what's going on. And it's just one of them things that I just got hooked on, because from jump it sounded like bullshit. And I just want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm about 85% sure this is just pure bullshit. And she was running from something, or was hiding from somebody, or somebody was beating her ass. I don't know. But she was running or hiding or something from somebody. And she had to get away, and I don't know. It's just wild. That's a crazy ass fucking story. For real. Yo, y'all saw Sexy Red performing in front of them kids? Like, and everybody's sitting here and they're like, yo, the kids listen to her music anyway, so that's okay. Kids listen to her music. They're gonna listen to her and bump her, and it's all right. Yeah, that woman came in to that school sticking up her middle finger at them kids, at them teachers. Why she not at colleges? Why she not going to colleges doing that? She going to elementary school kids age doing that. Like, as a parent, that's wild. Like, for me, like, I couldn't see somebody like that coming in Mikey's school wilding out like that, and then Mikey coming home like, yo, Sexy Red was at my school. Like, that's crazy. Like, what are we doing in that school system that those kind of things are okay? They know what kind of content she raps about. What's that song called? Pound Town. Yo, what are we talking about? She goes into the school and performs Pound Town. And people on the internet are like back and forth saying, yo, it's bad. Some people are saying it's terrible. Some people are saying, well, the kids listen to the music anyway. We letting the kids listen to them. Yo, that still don't make it okay for her coming to school. Half naked, stick her middle finger up, singing Pound Town to the kids. It's wild. What? I think this is where rap kind of just ODs in these
This
situations.
is a reminder. It's time to hook up.
It's OD. It's crazy. Like, what are we not teaching the kids? These kids can't even read half of the time. And they reciting these words to these people's songs. And it's just a bad look. just a bad look. Bad look in that school system. That school system got to come and get fixed for approving that. Who approved that? What parent-teacher conference did they go to and they was like, oh, we're going to have Sexy Red come up here and perform for these kids? Her content is good enough for the kids. That's going to make them concentrate. They're going to go home and do all their homework after they see the Sexy Red. I don't know. I do not know. What's that? Oh, alright. So, Game Rant, they had posted the 10 best video game consoles of all time. Got the graphic right here. Boom. So, I don't know if y'all agree. I don't know if they were going by sales, if they were going by, I think when I read the article, they were going more based off of like impact and like how it affected like the culture of gaming and whatever. So like it goes, number one is, well, let me start from 10 and go up to 1. So number 10 was the Wii. Number 9 was the Sega Genesis. Number 8 was the Xbox 360. Number 7 was Nintendo Entertainment System, the original Nintendo. Number 6 was PlayStation. Number 5, Nintendo Switch. Number 4, Dreamcast. Number 3, Game Boy. Number 2, SNES. And number 1 is the PS2. And I mean, I don't really see no fault in that list. Impact wise, the only problem I have is I never really had a Super Nintendo growing up, so I can't relate. I just know that it had more games going for it than the Sega Genesis. But I had a Sega Genesis. I was a Sega head, so the Sega was always up there for me. So I would probably, for me, I would put Sega up there and put SNES down in number 9. But I mean, Game Boy number 3, Game Boy that's iconic. Like one of the original, if not the original handheld system. Everybody had one. He's all walking around with the Game Boy Color, with Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red. He was doing all that. So that, Game Boy being up there makes sense. Dreamcast is funny. I was looking at some of the comments on that article, and they was really surprised that Dreamcast was up so high. But Dreamcast was a system, bro. That was it. Listen, Dreamcast had some games, bro. It just launched at a bad time. It launched at a real bad time. Like, they were moving away from like the 32-bit graphics, and Dreamcast was still teetering on that. But like, I have nothing but fond memories with my Dreamcast. So that being number 4, I can see. But in actuality, if they switch number 4 and number 5, that would be okay, because number 5 is the Switch. And I love my Switch. That's probably my most used system. I play everything on there. I probably have some games on there that I have on other systems too, just because I love the Switch. So that being in that conversation for being one of the newest systems is pretty dope, because it does keep innovating, and it makes the other systems step their game up. Even though Nintendo's not really built for like the older crowd, it's built for younger kids. That's why you see like they stay with the Mario, they stay with the Zelda, they stay with their intellectual properties, because it's geared for those people. We just latch onto that. We're a generation that latches onto nostalgia and stuff, so we get stuck on the nostalgia of it. I remember when Link to the Past was on the Game Boy, and now we playing on the Switch, and we can play it outside, like we can play it inside. It's the world looks crazy. It looks beautiful. It looks realistic. Like we get stuck on that nostalgia. PlayStation 1 at number 6. I would give it that only because PlayStation put me onto RPGs. I'm a big Final Fantasy head, so that's the first play Final Fantasy 7 at. So yeah, that makes sense. Nintendo, the original Nintendo, that's like the gaming system. Everybody had that. If you was my age, which I'm old, but if you my age, you had a Nintendo. Blowing in the cartridges, making them work, all of that. Yep, big 4-0. Yeah, the cartridges, man, the big old cartridges. Yo, niggas is old, bro. Xbox 360, one of my favorite systems of all time. Halo, all of that. That should be up more. Sega Genesis, like I said, I would put that up probably at number 2, but it being at number 9, I get it as far as like the Super Nintendo and how everybody had a Super Nintendo except for me, so I get it. And then the Wii being the innovative system that it was, that's why the PlayStation got the motion shit. That's why, the Wii U it was the precursor for the Switch, so that's why we have the Switch now, which is part of the Wii, part, we use both of them together. It belongs up there. This is not a bad list. It's not a bad list at all. With maybe one change, maybe 2. It's not a bad list. I don't really see anything that really is OD about that list there. But okay, let's get into a quick little sports thing here. So, the other day I got a text message from my guy Brooklyn Black. What the hell is a rubber match? And I looked at him and I looked at the text message and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean what's a rubber match? I thought he was playing with me. But nah, he legit didn't know what a rubber match was. Neither did Janelle. So that really fucked me up. Because I knew what a rubber match was, but I didn't realize that nobody else did, or if it's not a common phrase, even though I feel like in sports where there's like 2 out of 3, it's common. Or even when, like, if a boxer fights the same guy, and they might not necessarily fight them back to back, but let's say it's Mike Tyson and Holyfield, for example, even though Holyfield beat the shit out of him. But let's say Mike wins one, right? And Mike goes on, he fights a whole bunch of people. Holyfield goes on, fights a bunch of people. And then they come back and fight. Holyfield wins one. They're 1-1. Their next fight would be called the rubber match. That's who wins it all. I don't know why it's called that. I couldn't give you I could give you a definition on why it's called a rubber match. I guess maybe we got to figure that one out. But nah, I've always known it to be that. I don't know if nobody else does, or if that's outdated, or I don't know. That was funny to me. I laughed about that actually. That both of them didn't know that. I was definitely surprised Janelle never heard that. Or did you hear it? And did she hear it, but it was never used in that I don't know what it was. But she was like, I didn't know that was that. And I was just like, what? She's saying it's never been called that. But I feel like I've heard it being called that. No, that's why I feel like, she said she's never heard it in wrestling. I feel like that's where I've heard it at, in wrestling. but you never heard of a rubber match in terms of like one winning one and one winning one, and then the third one would be the rubber match. So them just saying that about Cody and Brock was the first time y'all ever heard that.
Even when Roman and Brock did their finale kind of
Cause them niggas did like 5 matches though.
nah, but
Them
they
niggas,
did like 3.
yeah, but I think it was always a plan.
SummerSlam match is that.
Well, who won the first 2? It was 1-1 on the first 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I always felt like Brock was the Roman killer. So like that's what they were trying to do anyway. Roman was indeed the Brock killer. Nah, not that I know of. No, there's not a name for a best of 7. I just know that the best 2 out of 3 is the third one is the rubber match. Yeah. Like it's not called that if I've already won 2. Because then even if we go again, what does it mean? It's nothing. It's nothing. Have they gone 3 times? Right, but they didn't go no time before that. Yeah, that doesn't count. Yeah, it's tag team attrition don't count. So that's no. But yeah, that's that's crazy. I guess you learn something new every day. Y'all hit me up and let me know if y'all knew what a rubber match was, and I'm just dumbfounded at that. It makes me feel like I'm smart, but I know it's not like it's not a smart thing. Like I'm sitting here like, yo, I know something more than they do. Like, ooh, look at me. But like, I don't know. Like, it was just I just find that so funny that y'all didn't know that, like at all. Let me get into this stupid ass Daniel Garcia. And it's not. Oh man. I have to admit that I do like the guy. like I can't sit here and like be like I don't like the guy. Like I do. Like I like Daniel Garcia. But that fucking dance, bro. But he has some of his music is one of the dopest songs that I've heard, like wrestling wise, like drill, like he went with the fucking Buffalo drill, bro. Like this shit is hard. But bro, why you gotta do that stupid ass dance, bro? And it's crazy because my dumb ass is gonna be here 1 foot trying to do that fucking dance. Because that shit is gonna start, everybody's gonna start fucking doing that shit. Nigga said he's dancing like Alex Wright. And then all the niggas in the group chat was just sending Alex Wright shit all day. What that nigga Alex Wright had a nice little bop though. Alex Wright didn't have a This shit was fire. It was generic. But it was fire though. No? It was a bop. Yeah, it was a bop. But not Daniel Garcia though. That shit, yo, he's stiff as fuck. It's the arms. It's the arms. The arms are stiff. Pause. The arms, how he got. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. You tried it just then. Alright. I can't take it. She's my co-host for life. Janelle from the HR. Yo. This is what the Hill Classic show is about. We wilding out. We having a good time. Yeah, but the arms is he do that stupid shit with the arms and it's so stiff. And but the nigga, he does it everywhere, dude. He does that arm shit everywhere. Like when he's about to fight somebody, he does that shit. Like what the fuck, bro? What is that? That's some Buffalo shit. Is that what that is? Right, but no, I'm just talking about the arm shit. Like that put up your dukes. That shit. That's what he doing. But that shit so up high. That shit like this. That shit all the way up here. Like nah, bro. Then he does that everywhere. Like when he walks up on somebody, he has his fist in the air. Like I was watching like a compilation of that shit. Like him just putting his arms up. Like put up your dukes. Like what? What the fuck? But the song is fire though. That shit was on repeat yesterday. Fire. That shit might go on repeat tomorrow. Shit is hard. It's the build up in the beginning. Like if your entrance ain't hard, you got a little build up, that little intro, and then when that beat come in, if your ass don't jump out from behind that curtain, you fucked up. That shit come in hard. So man, listen. I gotta get Live Johnson on this theme music shit. You gotta stop playing. I hate Live Johnson. Shout out to Live Johnson. Shout out to EDC. That's my brother. I love him. We gonna get him right though. I promise. I promise. What happened yesterday on Raw? Oh, the girls lost the titles after only having it for 2 weeks. But that's okay. Because I'd rather see Raquel Rodriguez and old girl fight Rhea Ripley. Because Rhea just holding on to that belt. Who she beat for that? She beat Zelina, right? She always beats Zelina. She always beats Zelina. So now with the Karens as tag team champions, that could open up a lot though, because the girls from NXT can fight them. That just came up. Girls that's on site, they need to put them back on site. And what's that? The Alba Fire and what's the other one? The other one, yeah, them bitches is on site until they was tag champs, and them bitches wasn't fighting no more, but. I remember that one time, bitch was standing in backstage and the old girl walked past her. They looked at each other and just started swinging, just going. That's the action I like. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. It's on site all day. When I see you, we not talking. That's what I like. And then them bitches got tag champs and then they was cool. They was buddy. I don't know. I want to see them fight now. But now the other ones, the black girl, the black girl with the blue eyes. What's her name? Did she get hurt? One of them girls got hurt. Then they. Oh, she ignored me now. That's okay. Yeah, I said then one of them girls from NXT, the tag team get hurt. The black girl. The one with the braids. She just got called up. With the white girl, their tag team.
Oh, you talking about Rico?
Yeah. Ain't one of them hurt? That's why we ain't seen them. No? Oh, they just ain't doing nothing with them. They ain't catering. Okay. My bad. I thought one of those hurt. I know what he was talking about, the black one in the blue chat. Fucking Eric don't like that. Eric can't stand that. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Backstage, bro. I gotta get them on here. We can talk bullshit on here one day. Those my dudes. But yeah, they lost them tag team championships. and Raquel Rodriguez, and then what's her name gonna fight? They gonna fight. Oh, yo, Shayna Baszler and what's her name's gonna be a great little MMA match. Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler's gonna fuck her shit up. She's gonna fuck her shit up. Like, she's never gonna be able to redeem herself after that. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. SummerSlam was when? Like 2 weeks? 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, 3. 2 weeks. Oh, we got 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's right after whatchamacallit. Facts. Yeah, it's gonna be big. We got Rocky and Cody. Yeah. But alright, so okay, cool. So we'll go for a quick little 5-minute break and come right back.
A dirty milk crate was my first office space. Now you gotta make an offer just to have us in your space.
No debate, only goal is get straight. The movement been great, so we heavy on it. Why wait?
And these watchers hate, cause we cook everything till it's Cajun. No kids, but 4, 5s, and 9s is what we raising.
Niggas drop to their knees, they out here looking like Megan. They went from chatting and pointing, and now they chasing and begging.
You say no, they get mad more, but that's what we aim for.
If he don't get hit,
we sliding back like van doors.
Niggas got delusions of grandeur. We let it drum on you in the streets like when bands walk.
A mask cause cams talk.
We militant, we learned from the old heads.
We pros, kid, big walk, y'all running in pro-cads.
Ain't no shook hands in Brooklyn. Army fatigue, bring fatigue, the enemy. Brooklyn.
We been doing this for years, we just warming up. Been warning you, but watch your back, dog, we walking up.
Call the coroner, we chalk it up. Kane and I treat you like fam, but nothing there if we got a buck.
Show love, get love back, or else you out of luck. Pick an age range, we had somebody pop out the cut.
Duck or get murked, you deal with emotions, niggas will lift your skirt. We went to Conway and made that drum work.
Let you get a head start too, go ahead and run first. Longer it take to get to you, we gon' make it that much worse.
Dig your pockets first, then we stomp like Kirk Frank.
Don't expect redemption, niggas ain't Shawshank.
Big Brook, we fishing for gold in the shark tank.
And we want all smoke, I don't mean when we spark dank.
The new bad boys that roll biggies and puff.
Kept the faith since juniors, now the mafia up.
Niggas.
Yes.
Ain't no shook hands in Brooklyn. Army fatigue, bring fatigue, the enemy. Brooklyn.
It's Crossfinger, baby. It's Crossfinger, baby. Here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
You been hoeing and you been thotting. In the peas, you the main topic. Baby dad don't even like you. On his mans and you been riding. These bitches be so trash. Your pussy stink and you ain't popping. These bitches stay tryna rap. And oh girl, you need to stop it. I am a queen, you bitches can't take that. Dodging these hollers, but I send them right back. Trash ass bars, like how did you write that? I'm from Sumner, you know I'ma fight back. 1,000 niggas up in your crib. Your son's watching while they hit your ribs. I'ma have her crying in the crib. Bad timing, yeah, you ain't on shit. Little bitch, yeah, you know I'm grimy. I'm a 10, but I'm moving 90. Couple P's down to the whip. The whole hood know you giving sloppy. This for this, yeah, you better write back. You need your mommy just to fight back. Your pussy loose and I'm quick to hype that. And the P's, bitch, you ain't like that. I'm hurt. Big Tyson, I was never Call on your bros, we on it, they hit you. Home run, bitch, and then they dismiss you. How you fucking your best friend ex? Bitch, shut up, your life is a mess. Do all you want, you ain't no threat. I put a semi right to your vet. Ready or not, here I come. I am a beast, I beat you for fun. If I run down, you better go run. 2, 2, 3 with a vet, that's a gun. I put the burns to her body like sun. I go beat on her body like drums. They told me I'm bugging and I gotta chill. I'm loving the vibes, I'm giving some thrills. Big Tyson now, I'm moving gritty. I got some shooters that aim at your titty. Big Billy, yeah, I move to the city. Wherever I go, they tapping in with me. I let her stunt and I let her flex. Up and then move me, go give me them checks. Stay with my bitches, they steady in checks. 13 wins and they all on their necks. Ready or not, we gon' catch you. More like Medusa, I turn her to statues. Feeding for nuts, think they ma catch you. My bro gon' fuck you and then he gon' pass you. Us being cool, that's giving some bad news. Run me my flower, bitch, I been past you. She in the blunt, time to get dirty. Empty the clips like Charlie, I'm ready. Big Tyson, don't play with a kid. Misplay with your pussy and run me my shit. Bitches ain't shit, but stay sucking dick. Running my bag, little cold-hearted bitch. Hey, yo, black, tell him I'm ready. Mean ass bitch, no, I ain't funny. Clap Diddy-o-so, shit real heavy. If it hits your body, you mom spaghetti. Ready or not, here I come. I'm a real gangster, I clip you for fun. If I run down, bitch, you better run. 2, 2, 3, with a vet, that's a gun. Ready or not, here I come. I'm a real gangster, I boom for fun. Big Tyson, Big Tyson. I'ma catch you, bitch. And take it slowly.
It's Cosfinger, baby.
Alright, y'all, so we are at the end of the show. We made it through. I appreciate everybody who stopped through, rock with me tonight. Yo, just remember, keep it locked here each week for dope shows and dope independent music. To book interviews, submit music, or to come onto the Hill Classic Show, hit the submission on Pregame Radio Network website. It's that easy. Make sure you tune in Pregame Radio with Brooklyn Black every Friday and Saturday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Also, keep a lookout for the return of Unveil, the music special season 3. It's coming soon. NWO News season 4. Catch them on Encore Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. with the entire NWO News crew. Realist Radio Show with Tasha and Alyssa every Thursday. And of course, the Hill Classic Show will return next Tuesday from 9 to 10 p.m. So, for my quote for y'all, leave y'all off for the week. It goes, you do not find the happy life, you make it. By Camilla Iron Kimball. That's just self-explanatory. Go out and get your life. Don't sit and wait for somebody to do it for you. So with that, we're going to end off with my favorite song, Love It. I'm going to see y'all next week. For now.
It's about to be a hot summer, and even a colder winter. Check. Unsophisticated, showing love even if it's not reciprocated. Still balling in this sport, doesn't matter if I win or not. Looking like Money Mitch whenever I spin the block. I'm a true live wire to his definition. I drop in classics even though I get no recognition. I love a thick black woman who is more unique. Gotta love it cause my queen, she ain't for the streets. I love hood respect. I love a dope mix with good effects. High school rappers that you wouldn't test. Y'all be talking like your knowledge is significant. From now on I need receipts and certificates. Jews, I be spitting it. Plus I rock it way cooler. Looking like the Diamond District to these K jewelers. I'm all for peace but we stay shooters. Always spinning, we don't have a budget. Nah bro, you gotta love
it. Every day that I live on this earth I've been living my dream.
You gotta love it.
All I gotta worry about is family, myself and my queen.
You gotta love it.
All eyes on me as soon as I step on the scene.
You gotta love it.
Got no time for these motherfucking niggas that be hating on me.
You gotta love it. I love being in my lane when nobody get it. Making money off of music, though I hobby with it. Ain't nothing like some fresh J's out the box and the new Mercedes Benz. Let me slay off the lot, thank you. My mind right, my money right, I'm way focused. The streets watching the real one. they notice. Unsubtracted anybody if they don't add up. Who needs your validation when you really don't matter? I'm not trying to hear that I'm next, cause I don't have the time next. Either we pushing the cash and sign checks. Yes, it doesn't mean much. I'm giving you this free lunch. The beat has a good feel. The verse got a mean punch. Riding through the city with a bad one. I'm shining for the underdogs who never had none. Damn, this is what New York feels like. You gotta love it cause I'm living this in real life.
Every day that I live on this earth, I've been living my dream.
You gotta love it.
All I gotta worry about is family, myself and my queen.
You gotta love it.
All eyes on me as soon as I step on the scene.
You gotta love it.
Got no time for these motherfucking niggas that be hating on me.
You gotta love it.